in for trouble. Catch him, Bond. Wait here.
Wait here. Yeah, fine fellow, that's Karaki. Only friend I've got on this.
May I suggest, Mr. Phillips, that perhaps if you behave somewhat more
like that, nothing. I got a headache. Tell Karaki I'm going to see.
I'd like to chat with you, Mr. Howell.
Yes, be right with me. Oh, Jack, you cross your bottle of rum and get this mess cleared up.
Yes, Officer Howell. Right here.
All right, come in the office now, Mr. Mummery. More cozy there. Yeah, good chap. Yeah. I know that Pellet. He ought to be in jail. The man's a mad beast.
He is, and particularly so on your rum, Mr. Howell.
Oh, come now, Mr. Mummery. Can't let Pellet into my doorstep.
You profit from this inn, Mr. Howell. How many pearls did Karaki give you for all that out there?
Oh, just a couple of little seed pearls, sir. Scarcely paid for the damage.
Karaki knows it's forbidden to dive in the lagoon. I just don't know when he does it.
Didn't need to get an idea that Mr. Mummery stop at nothing. That wouldn't surprise me if that sent this pearl down here.
And all for color. I just don't understand it.
Nobody does. Watches over that drunken lout like a mother hen guarding chicks. What mysterious is it?
In any case, tell us the disgrace. How can the rest of us keep our dignity in the eyes of the natives with him rampaging about?
But now this is a company island, Mr. Mummery. The agent here, it's up to you to get rid of him. Nothing I can do as long as he pays the bill.
I'm a fair man, Mr. Howell, and I won't order you to stop selling Pellet your rum if there's any other way to handle the matter.
I'll be honest with you, sir. I do make a small profit. Correct. Pearls, not an enormous one. And still I'd do without it. Just not to have Pellet about. Why, when I walk down the street, I'm afraid of it. The natives are laughing at me just because I'm a white man.
By heaven, it's true. And something must be done at once.
Indeed it must.
Mr. Howell, I'll try talking to him like a gentleman. But I'll be firm. Now, if you send Moy Jack with a message that I'd like to have him with tea tomorrow.
Tea? Yes, don't mind my saying so. That would...
All right, then. Tell him there'll be whiskey.
Now, that'll do it, sir. Good luck with it.
Thank you, Mr. Howell.
It's 20 years since my throat's been wet by good Scotch whiskey, Mummery.
Yes, I'm sure.
You live well here. Fine house. Good liquor, Devin.
I work hard, Mr. Pellet, and I stay sober.
You should have been a preacher, Mummery. You missed your line in Cobra.
If you please, Mr. Pellet, we are not discussing my career.
No? Well, go on, Mummery. As long as I'm drinking your whiskey, I'll listen to your chatter.
You make it difficult, Mr. Pellet.
I mean to.
Yes, so you do.
I didn't expect you invited me here out of friendliness, Mummery.
You could have friends, Mr. Pellet, if you lived decently.
I live the way I want. And I've got a friend.
A savage.
For a start, I never thought of Karaki as savage as he is.
Civilization lies lightly on these people, Mr. Pellet. At heart, Karaki is nothing but a heathen from Bougainville.
Bougainville. Yeah, you know, Karaki likes it there. He's always talking about it. The way you most probably talk about your home.
The promise.
Now, Karaki's quite a serious little man. You just haven't got to know him, that's all.
We scarcely find much in common, I fear. Good heavens, Mr. Pellet. Surely you haven't sunk so low as to have forgotten everything we stand for.
I've no use for any man except Karaki. He's the only friend I've ever had, I trust him.
How do you know what's going on in that heaven? How can you
I don't have to. So far he's treated me right, that's enough.
But you have no respect for the position the rest of us here must maintain. You disgrace us in the eyes of every native on this island.
Well, I'm impressed. Didn't know I was that important a figure. laid out a bar in Sydney once, alone against 9 sailors.
That's not exactly what
I engineered a mutiny aboard an Arab dhow in the Gulf of Oman some years back. I sold the cargo at Bahrain for a pretty figure, Monterey, pretty figure.
That's certainly compounding a crime.
The cargo was illegal in the first place, Monterey. You know what it was? Slaves. Little boys and girls from India.
Mr. Pellet, I must ask you once and for all.
This bottle's almost finished, Monterey, so spit it out.
Will you take a job if I offer you one?
A job? Monterey, I stopped working 9 years ago. I mean, yes, working.
All right. Then I must ask you to leave this island on the next boat.
I like it here, Monterey. I'm staying here.
Well, I can't make you go, I suppose.
You suppose right.
But I do have certain powers. The company controls the sale of liquor here, Mr. Pellet. And if I order that none be given you...
You'll do that?
I would.
Unless I take a job, I'll leave. Is that it?
Exactly.
Well, I'm not working, and I'm not leaving, Monterey.
Then you won't be boozing either, Mr. Pellet.
I'll finish this scotch if you don't mind, Monterey. I think I've earned it.
Good day, Mr. Pellet. That night, the order went out to serve Pellet no more rum. However, the skinful of scotch he'd taken on at the agent's house saw him through until noon the next day. He awoke then with a terrible thirst, and by evening he was raging. You can't cut off alcohol from a man who has been continuously tickled for 9 years without results more or less violent. Karaki was impatient of the thing, bore the brunt of it all. Karaki, the little heathen from Bougainville, a place where some people were smoked and others eaten. It took 2 days of awful torture to break Pellet's spirit, and then on the morning of the third, the man was shattered. Anywhere else in Mabuti.
Give me a drink, man. I'll get on your blasted ship.
Oh, then you agree to leave?
Yes, I agree to leave.
And on the next ship?
Yes, I'll go on the next ship.
Well, the next ship's due within a week. You can have your rum now, but you'll be on that ship when she sails.
Well, I'll be on it. Now give me a drink, man. Quick.
Yes, you're free to use the house. After the message, please.
All right, all right. All right.
waiting for the day the ship would arrive, Karaki remained true, and showered more devotion than ever upon his friend. He spent his evenings outside Michael Howe's bar, patiently waiting for Helen to get drunk enough to take them on home. Night after night, Karaki waited, while the white man stood roaring inside.
Bring me another bottle, boy, Jack. Don't you tell me when to drink. Now go get that bottle and top with it. Oh, hurry it up. Oh, come on. Hey, who told you to open it? Next time I open a bottle, unless you want a broken hand. Hey, where's Hal? It stinks. So do you. And so does everyone else on this bloody island. Here's what I think, you bloody rat! Here. Hey, now come here. Come here, Roger. You like my dough? I'm gonna crack you. Yes. Crack.
A few minutes later, the wiry little Karaki had the white man cross his shoulder and bore him down the beach to the miserable shelter of pandanus leaves that they called home. There he eased Pellet to a mat, bathed him with cool water, and carefully brushed the dirt from his bright red hair and whiskers. Then he sat by with a fan and kept the mosquitoes from the drunkard's bloated face. He sat there all night while Pellet slept. It was midday before Pellet awoke and groaned his way out of a painful fog of alcohol.
Rocky. Rocky. Drunk.
Oh, coconut, more better. Here, drink milk. You're fine soon.
Yeah. Let's feel fine soon about that rum, Karaki. You got a bottle around here?
No rum. You drank too much rum last night. Too much more jack rum.
What do you mean, too much more jack rum?
More jack, him put white powder in bottle. Make you sleep.
White powder. Why, that little rat.
More jack, him all the time laugh.
I'll tear his throat out.
Be careful. More jack all the time carry knife, cut face all off my word.
That little wax man, I'll murder him. Come on, Karaki.
So you watch out for knife. More jack, him plenty
I'll
fun.
kill him.
Watch him cross. Tell it, no get face cut off.
I'll handle him, Karaki. Don't worry.
Half in anger and half in anticipation of the pleasure of beating someone up, Pellet staggered down the beach toward Howe's bar. It was the noon hour of repose, and all Pafuji was asleep. Pellet reached the bar and found Moy Jack dozing peacefully among the bottles. He woke him with a savage kick.
Now, get up, you dirty scum. Get up so they can bust holes in you. Hey, make it real, Mickey, will you? Not again, you... Will you now? Well, I'll just fix me a knife, too. Well, come on. Come on, boy. I want to twist this bottle around in your face. There. That'll learn you to fight with a red-headed man. He's dead. Rocky, I killed him. I killed him.
Yes? Yes. I'm in trouble now. Hurry.
Yeah, come on, let's get out of here. Well, we go, Karaki. We got but hurry, man, hurry.
Pellet waited in terror in the shack on the beach while Karaki broke into the boat shed and with an axe smashed the bottoms out of the 3 craft sheltered there. Then he opened the trade room and quickly gathered together a big bundle of supplies, including a Winchester rifle and a box of cartridges. Next, he carried everything out onto the beach and loaded it into a stout outrigger canoe that belonged to Mr. Mummery. Finally, he fetched Pellet from the shack, and together they hurriedly launched the canoe in the lagoon. Karaki rigged the big mast-sail and then paddled out into the breeze just beyond the harbor entrance.
We made it, Karaki. We're safe.
Yes?
Where are we headed for, anyway? What island we go, Karaki?
Bougainville.
Bougainville. You crazy? That's 800 miles from here.
On the train, we go. My home.
800 miles.
We go. Oh, fine. Always one bring you along my home.
All right, Karaki. I don't know why you're doing it for me, but I'll see you through.
It was not the beginning of a very pleasant voyage for Mr. Christopher Pellet. The fear of being captured and hanged was great enough, but added to it were the horrors brought on once more by the lack of alcohol. The first night he was too seasick to care, but by morning he was raging.
Rocky, I gotta have Rob give me rum, you blasted heathen.
Oh, no more got him rum.
Oh, you bloody fool, why didn't you pack in some rum?
No more need of water. No need the rum. Got plenty water.
Curse you, Karaki, I don't drink water.
More better you drink water.
Well, I won't drink water. Karaki, turn back, please. I'll take hanging to this. Turn back, I tell you.
You'll soon catch him one big fellow in. Go straight to Bougainville.
No. How could you find Bougainville anyway? No. We're going back.
Yes. No, more better. You rest. Karaki easily tied the weakened white man hands and foot and continued to sail off into the open sea. Now and then he threw a dipperful of seawater over the white man and occasionally fed him with coconut milk. Karaki was an excellent nurse. He even combed Pellet's red hair and whiskers twice every day. By the time they reached the Santa Cruz region, Pellet's condition had improved and Karaki released him. They were now in an area peppered with tiny islands, and Karaki decided to land on the lee of one in order to replenish their water supply. He had dropped sail and was paddling slowly in the sea, when suddenly, from out of nowhere, a cutter carrying 2 white men appeared behind them. One of the men signaled for the canoe to stop and surrender, but Karaki had other ideas.
No, Captain Karaki, you better go back. Put the gun down, Karaki. We're in enough trouble now. Okay, I shoot. No. Karaki, no.
For some foolish reason, the 2 white men didn't believe a native was there in the and for their mistake they were both killed. Karaki, however, wasted no time sailing back to the open sea without his precious water. And 29 days later, Pellet heard a gentle footstep behind him and turned to find Karaki standing there with the rifle at his hip and the axe in his hand.
He's right. Yeah, me like to great place you have there, Karaki.
Me like his head.
Huh? Oh, well, me like him you too, Karaki. We big fellow friends, right?
Me like him too much. One fella had belonged to you.
Huh? What do you mean? I don't understand.
Red hair. Fine red whisker. Big pride here. Welcome here. Make him Karaki. Big man on island.
You mean you're gonna my head?
Fine head. Very fine head. Cut him off now. That was the way of it. That was all the mystery. In Karaki's country, a white man's head, well smoked, was indeed a prize. But that of Mr. Christopher Pellet with his precious red whiskers was a thing to be desired above the love of women. And the simple, patient, enduring Karaki had served hard to win it. And did it really matter to Pellet how or why he died, since his own race would have hanged him for murder anyway?